Hi guys, welcome back. I am doing, this is going to be Wednesday's Daily Love Vibe. I'm recording it ahead of time because our internet is out. Yeah, together, let's all go. 1, 2, 3. Again, yes, again. How can you have a YouTube channel when you live in a town that constantly loses the internet cable service? It's crazy. But anyhow, so I'm going to record this ahead of time because I want to make sure that I can get it uploaded. And I can't get it uploaded as long as my internet's out, so I'm going to have to drive somewhere that has public internet and upload it. So we're going to do it a day ahead of time, but I am setting my intentions that this reading, well, first of all, I'm setting my intentions that it's a timeless reading. It doesn't matter when you turn it on and look at it. If it resonates with you, it's for you, and it could be today, tomorrow, next year, a billion years from now. All it is if you're called to click on and it does resonate with you, it's your message. If it does not resonate with you, it wasn't meant for you, go see my beautiful friend Rich Lobb. Go see Ramblin' Mike. There's Chanel Bader. There's so many. I could go on and on and on. Someday I'm going to link some because there are some really epiphanic readers. Being as psychic as I am, I pretty much know when I get a reading. I watch for the nose itch. Watch for the nose itch, guys. If the nose itches like this, they're reading for you and they're doing this all the time and they're like, oh, I don't know why my nose is itching. Watch for that. That's truth, okay? That's truth. Also, when they're constantly doing that, I do that a lot when I'm reading. I do that a lot anyways. But the throat chakra, that's why I sing a lot, because I think I've had lifetimes of keeping my mouth shut when I should have expressed myself. And the throat chakra gets really, really cramped up and nasty if I don't go. I go singing at least once a week. It would be easier if I could just speak my truth, but sometimes in this lifetime I have had a hard time getting heard. Not speaking it, but actually people hearing it. Okay, so we're going to do the Daily Love Vibe. We're going to do it a little differently. I'm just going to wing it because Spirit says, what the hell, let's just have some fun. We're going to look at Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. What else can I throw in there? I'm hearing keep it simple, stupid is what I'm hearing. So I'm not even going to plan anything. I'm just going to go with the flow. All right. Spirit, show us what we need to know for February 27th, Wednesday, or timeless. Anytime anybody clicks on it and needs the message. I'm just going to go with the flow. Whatever you want to show us, Spirit, we are eager and welcome. God, I can't talk today. I need more sleep. All right. Oh, the Master. The Master. I'm going to read it to you because in this deck, this is the only deck that has this card. This is not in a regular tarot deck. This is the Osho Zen Tarot. Transcendental Game of Zen. All right, we've got to look for the Master. He's either going to be the first or the last, trust me, because he's a biggie. Nope. There he is. There he is. He ain't neither nor. The Master. The Master in Zen is not a master over others, but a master of himself. His every gesture and every word reflects his enlightened state. He has no private goals, no desire that anything should be other than the way it is. His disciples gather around him not to follow him, but to soak up his presence and be inspired by his example. In his eyes, they find their own truth reflected, and in his silence, they fall more easily into the silence of their own beings. The Master welcomes the disciples not because he wants to lead them, but because he has so much to share. Together, they create an energy field that supports each unique individual in finding his or her own light. If you can find such a master, you are blessed. If you cannot, keep on searching. Learn from the teachers and the would-be masters and move forward in life. Sharaveti, said Gautam Buddha, keep on moving. It says, beyond mind there is an awareness that is intrinsic, that is not given to you by the outside, and is not an idea, and there is no experiment up to now that has found any center in the brain which corresponds to awareness. The whole work of meditation is to make you aware of all that is mind, and disidentify yourself from it. That very separation is the greatest revolution that can happen to any person. Now you can do and act on only that which makes you more joyous, fulfills you, gives you contentment, makes your life a work of art, a beauty. But this is possible only if the master in you is awakened. Right now, the master is fast asleep, and the mind, the servant, is playing role of the master. And the servant is not even your servant. The servant is created by the outside world. It follows the outside world and all of its laws. Once your awareness becomes a flame, it burns up the whole slavery that the mind has created. There is no blissfulness more precious than freedom, than being the master of your own destiny. That's cool. That's cool. And that's enlightenment, guys. That's exactly the whole game. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're on a twin flame journey or if you're on a soulmate journey, but mastery of self is the winner chicken dinner. It's the be all end all. Once you have stepped into the master role, you become the teacher. Right now we are all teachers and students, but there will come a time where you will ascend beyond student. You will no longer be the student, you will be the master. And when you reach that level, it is your duty to step out in faith and to be an expression to all who seek to follow in your footsteps. I mean, literally, we are all here for experience and to master the within. So meditation, when your mind thinks about what are you cooking for lunch, is your laundry done, is the car working properly, did I get to work on time, all of those things, that's the monkey mind, that's the servant, that's us being enslaved by the monkey mind, because the dark forces have led us to believe that we are not worthy of divinity, that it's not accessible, it's for others, it's not for us. That is so far from the truth, guys. It's so far from the truth. We incarnated on this earth to master our monkey mind, to be the game master. I mean, it literally is kind of like a game, this matrix of ours, But we're being called upon to be the master, the game master. Learn the lessons, have the experience. If you guys are stagnant at all during this moon energy, this is going to really, really, really be a catalyst in your life to move you into growth and expansion. Okay, so become the master. It's what we're all aspiring to be. But it's nice that it's our first card out, so that we'll just put that as the energy, overall energy for everything today. Okay, now we're gonna get an idea of where the masculine is in his thought process today. Where is his mind going to? What's he thinking about? What's he planning, scheming, acting out? What is he doing? Where is his mind? Not his heart, not his soul. Just where's his monkey mind hanging out today? What's on the monkey mind of the masculine? Oh, I like it. It's the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups. In this deck, it's called Trust. Taking that leap of faith. It's bringing that offer. It's like, yep. I don't know if I'm going to land on my face. I don't know if I'm going to fall into an abyss. I don't know, but see that sunshine? See that orange sky in the background? That's the sun. That's the sun. This person's leaping, taking a leap of faith at the beginning of dawn. It's like the new day, new way. In this deck, that's the energy. But you know, the conventional meaning of the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. It's like, dun, 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 here I come. It puts me in mind of the Princess Bride movie. You know, how the blonde guy kept coming in to save the day. It's that leap of faith. It's that leap of faith. It's and I'm hearing it's going to take a lot of courage for the masculine to come forward too. It's going to take a lot of courage. A lot of courage. Because he's really had some fucked up past life shit that he's got to work on. And we all do. All right, so let's do feminine. I'm going to cut them for the feminine. We're not going to keep shuffling. We'll just cut for each one. Spirit. Ooh, she's got the strength card. All right, so in her head, she's gaining wisdom, knowledge, strength. She's getting reassurance from the divine. I hear, we got your back. We got your back. We're going to hold you up. We're going to give you strength. Oh, that's nice. She's asked for it, guys. That's why it's in her headspace. She's asking for faith. She's asking for strength. It's like, God, help me get through this. I really need help getting through this. And this is also self-mastery. That's why the master's here, guys. This is what it's all about. Self-mastery. Okay? It could be Leo, too. Earth energy. Yeah. It's self-mastery. She didn't tame the beast with a whip and chain. She tamed that beast with unconditional love. She can stick her hand right in the mouth of the lion. And she probably could put her head in the mouth of the lion. There is a trust. There is an inner peace between the two. She has tamed the beast. And she's gaining strength. I'm hearing she's great. She's got backup. Her tribe. She's found her tribe. I'm hearing she's found her tribe. And they're helping. All right. Oh, I wanted to cut, so I'm not taking that, Spirit. I didn't even see it anyhow. Not consciously, at least. All right, so what's going on in the home of the masculine? The home. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So he is coming in out of the cold. He no longer feels like the outsider in his home. It's like I'm king again. This is my home, my throne, my home. Or his space. If it's not the home, it's his space. If he moved out, it's his space. I'm king of my space. I'm no longer the outsider. I'm not left out in the cold anymore. I choose to no longer be left out in the cold. All right, so what's going on in the feminine's home space? Feminine's home space. Two of Pentacles. Ugh, juggling. Moment to moment. In this deck, it's called moment to moment. This guy is just like walking his path precariously, putting one foot. I'm hearing that song from the Christmas show. Santa Claus is coming to town. Put one foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking out the door. I know it's stupid, but that's what I was hearing. I see the big wizard too, doing the dance. So this guy is just precariously putting one foot in front of the other. In the conventional Rider-Waite deck, it is, juggling. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, it's like going with the flow, not sure of what you're doing, just, keeping them plate spinning. You see plate spinning on top of a stick, trying to balance, trying not to fall into the chaos. trying to navigate carefully through this situation. So at home, she's just, you know, going with the flow, putting one foot in front. Like, the energy there looks horrible, does it not? I mean, yeah, it's got rainbow colors, but look at the currents, like torrential movement, rough waters. Can you see it? Can you see it? And way in the background there is it's like a skyline. But it's not. Spirit's telling me, no, these are blocks. If you look down here, in this area, there are blocks. And they're back there too. So what I'm gleaning from that is there is support and help to catch this person should they stray off the path. It's all etheric looking though. It's like hidden, like they don't recognize there might be another path. But this is the easiest and clearest path. But I feel like there's divine support and help out there. Other steps that you could step off onto. Ones that are not so clear but are still firmly in place for you. Feminine. So if you need to take a leap of faith, know that it's not just abyss. It's not just rocky water or rough waters. There are actual stepping stones around your path that you may not be able to see or recognize, but they're there. I'm hearing let your friends help you out of that deck, the Angel Oracle deck. Let your friends help you. So there's something divinely off in the ethers for you, feminine, to get you, if you are having a hard time moving out of the karmic situation. I feel like if you trust, you know, you need to ask around, put the word out, talk to people, communicate. Somebody unexpected can help you out. All right, let's see what's going on in the masculine's heart space, heart space, heart space, heart space, heart space, heart space. Sorry, my nose ring's falling out. Oh, 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Yeah, comparison. In this deck, it's not about conflict. In this deck, it's more about worthiness. It's that feeling, that inner conflict of not feeling worthy. Okay, it's like, it's your own mental process. You know, I've got 5 swords here. These are battles that I've had to fight and win. And then I compare myself to other people's battles that they fought. It's an inner conflict, an inner struggle with who you are, who you identify as. So he's having an inner struggle of worthiness. Am I worthy? Am I worthy? Am I the mighty oak or am I the reed? Well, I'm here to tell you that the reed probably has a whole lot more going for it than the mighty oak. Mighty oak is beautiful and it's strong and it withstands the test of time. But it's also unflexible. It won't bend with the wind. It's literally stuck in non-movement. But the reed blows with the wind. You know, it bends. It can be made into clothing. It can be made into anything. Furniture, purses, jewelry, you name it. So, you know, masculine, if any of you are watching and you're having this inner conflict, feeling like you're unworthy, feeling like you need to be a mighty oak, you know, that tough guy, that the trains. Spirit's bringing me a song. I'm going to give it to you. I'm not sure how it plays into it. But as I was looking at this mighty oak, I'm thinking, oh, it's so strong and hard and, you know, like there's no ooey-gooeyness to it at all. It's all business. It's beautiful. It's majestic. But it's so rooted and grounded and unbending and unwilling to withstand the weather. But as I was looking at it, I'm thinking, I don't know why, but I'm hearing the song, "Unbreak my heart, say you love me again." I can't remember the words, but I'm hearing Toni Braxton, "Unbreak My Heart." That might be somebody out there, maybe that's one of your, songs for you and your guy, or you and your girl. I don't know, but that song came to mind when I was looking at this Five of Swords. And it really is all about inner conflict. It's swords are thoughts. Okay, so this is you struggling with you, masculine, in your heart space today, with an inner conflict of unworthiness, not feeling worthy, and really not being very flexible with yourself either. All right, so what's going on in the feminine's heart space? Okay, we've got the Ten of Cups. All right. In her heart space, she is just gushing with love. She's gushing with love. Love for life. I feel like, love for life and vivaciousness, and it's like her heart chakra's opening up. She's manifesting because she's co-creating. You marry your thoughts with your desires and put a plan into action, and wish fulfillment can come true. Once you get past the Nine of Cups, to the wish fulfillment, you get to the Ten of Cups, which is like the perfect amount of love for the perfect person in the perfect place at the perfect time for the perfect reason. And it's just, that kind of love is so balanced. It's harmony. It's really harmony. In this deck, it's harmony. It's the balancing of that true loving nature and co-creating from a place of unconditional love. So in her heart space, she's really, really, really feeling emotional right now. But Spirit, because of this card, Spirit's saying, no, she was really emotional. Now she's finding harmony and balancing because, I'm hearing somebody had, I did. Somebody had a real download, a real breakthrough. So it's balancing those emotions, going into that Ten of Cups with balance and harmony. I'm just seeing it here. It's so beautiful. See it? Divine masculine and feminine. There's your little water signs, your dolphins. Okay, so what's going on in their hopes and fears? We're going to cut again. Hopes and fears. 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 Ooh, what did I say? We went from the Nine of Cups. He's got the 9 and she's got the 10. We're moving on up to the east side. This is laziness in this deck, though, because it's like this masculine has been waiting for his 10th cup, and he's not willing to get up out of his butt, off his butt, to bring it. He's just too busy manifesting the dream part of it. I feel like the masculines are all up in this fantasy in their head, and they're co-creating beautifully, but it's all in the etheric. It's like they're all up in their head. It's just a fantasy. It's just a fantasy. They're making their wish. They're making their wish, but they're not getting up off their ass. See the pointy shards of glass or ice behind him, pushing at him? And he's just kicked back in his chair with his feet up, Mai Tai in his hand. But in the background, you see the black and white. Divine masculine, divine feminine. And it's like work needs to be done. It's like the office floor. But this guy's definitely not doing work at the moment, is he? He's kind of fantasizing, which is co-creation, though, if he can do it right. Okay, but this is his hopes or fears, and it looks like his hopes are to get his wish fulfillment without having to work too hard for it. It really is the way it feels, guys. It's like, yeah, I think I'll just sit here and wait for the feminine to come to me. But I don't think it's going to happen. Because he's got the 9, she's got the 10. She's got the last cup. She's got the last cup, guys. If you want it, you're going to have to go get it. All right, here comes another train. We'll just cut the cards while the train comes through. How's that? All right, in the feminines, hopes or fears, we got the Ace of Cups. Going with the flow. Here, look, guys. Here's the 9 plus 1 equals 10. That's a complete emotional connection. Okay? So he's hoping for his feminine to bring that 10th cup, and guess what? It kind of looks like she's going to. Kind of looks like she's going to. So feminines, do you feel like bringing that last ace? You got to love on yourself first. That's why it's in your category, because this is self-love and self-expression. That's pretty cool. We got the 9 plus the 1 equals the 10. Huh. All right, we're going to cut for the bridge, guys. How does the masculine, what steps do the masculine have to take? What steps does the masculine have to take to come into union with the feminine? He needs to take a leap of faith. A leap of faith right off the fucking cliff, man. He needs to say, I am on my way. Here's my flowers. I'm coming. Catch me. I'm on my way. Major Arcana card. The Fool. Brand new, spanking, faith-filled, unknown. Leaping into the unknown in love. What does the feminine need to do to bridge the gap to the masculine? 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So she needs to get her shit together, is what I'm hearing, money-wise. She needs to be focusing on her money at the moment. Because I feel like somehow that's important for this union. No more codependency. She needs to be able to meet him where he's at, and he needs to meet her where she's at. And we need financial stability and security for that. Plus, that's marriage, guys. And it's on her side, and she might still be married. So she might have to just, like, get her divorce. Or at least move out, which she's really trying to do by the looks of that going with the flow. Or not going with the flow. Moment to moment. 2 of Pentacles. All right. Let's get, what do they have to do together? What energy can they do together? What can they do together to bring this into union? What can they do together? So it says take that one. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. I don't know why. It's a sharing card. It's called sharing. They just need to be open to each other. They need to get together. Look, she's carrying a freaking tray of food. All right? And a candle. Maybe they need a candlelit dinner together in order to talk it out. You know? The king and queen. Get them together. I'm going to draw another one because that's a court card. I want an action card, Spirit. Can we get an action card? Action card. Nine of Rods. Don't give up. That's your action, guys. Your action is to, no matter how tired, how bone weary, how many times you've tried to fix it. Look at this machine. It looks like it's put together with freaking thumbtacks and tape and who knows. But this person's been hanging out with this creation for a long, long time. Making minor repairs, trying to keep it going. Waiting, and waiting. for this Nine of Rods. It's like stand your ground, and not stand your ground. This is no quitting, no giving up. You're almost there. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. I know you don't feel well. I know it's been a rough journey, but you're almost there. You're almost there, and you've held it together this long. You can hold it together for one more go round is what I'm hearing. One more go round. Wow. Okay, and what's the underlying energy, the lesson of the day? Oh, I like it. I like it. 10 of Swords in reverse. Letting go. Letting go. Allowing rebirth. It's called rebirth in this card. It's going from the camel to the lion to the child. A journey back to self is what I'm hearing. Going from enslavement to mastery to innocence. In this deck, that's what I'm feeling. It's a 10 of Swords in reverse. It's, you know, shake the... This is what Ramblin' Mike would do with the 3 of Swords. Shake those swords, right? Get. I love him. He's so cool. I would love to meet him. He's an old hippie like I am. 10 of Swords in reverse. Shake out all those swords, guys. That's the overall lesson, is to heal the past. That's what I'm hearing. Heal the past. Forgive. Forget. And heal. And move forward. Together or separate, it don't matter. Move forward. Old cycles ending, new cycles beginning. All right, guys, that is your daily. I do want to throw an oracle of some sort. What do we want? Let's do postcards from Spirit today. I miss these, guys. We haven't used them in a while. Ooh, first shot. There's a message. Because all I do is pick them up and drop them. Sometimes I have to do it several times. Sometimes it comes up first shot. Dearest you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your own unique soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxical. One with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul, check in with your spirit, and keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, and we love you. It must be true because my nose is itching. Or I need a haircut. So that has been your daily love vibe for Wednesday, the 27th of Pisces. And I love you guys. Don't forget, if you want to donate to my channel, the link is below. It would be wonderful. Even if it's just, $1.11, $2.22, $4.44, all those magical numbers. $8.88, that's a good one. That's a good one. But if anybody wants to help out, that would be such a blessing. I do show up for you, and I do as much work for the collective as I can. And I really, really want to start my new beautiful life. So if you could help, please click the link. And if you can't, you can always help just by saying prayers for me and my son and for our whole family. This is going to be hard for everybody. Say a prayer and hold space for us, and see me in a spacious 2-bedroom home or with a yard, something perfect for our perfect new life together. and hold space if you can't help out any other way. Please hit the like and share and comment. Hit the bell. If you would like a personal reading to go very deeply into your own circumstances, your own journey, please hit me up and let me know. And there's a link you can hit in the bottom for that too. Don't forget that I have a contest going. I know it's taking forever, but you know we're serving a small populace here. However, when the channel gets to 1,000 and I get to monetize it, I'm going to give away 15 free, personal, one-on-one, either video or live chat, Skype, Messenger, or phone reading. I can, live video too. I can make a video just like this video, upload it, and send you a private link that nobody else can view it but you. Okay, anything else I need to tell you? I'm trying to get more organized. So in the future, there will be new things coming. I'm going to meditate and ask Spirit to inspire me creatively to reach out in other ways, other forms with you guys. And I don't know if I can do live readings yet until I'm monetized. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see. But anyhow, we're going to do new fun things. And please, please don't feel like you can't share with me ideas in the description box below. Because I would like to reach out to other people besides twin flames and soul partners. I think there's a potential here for other growth. So let me know in the description box what kind of pick-a-pile readings, what topics, talks, you know, like I did a talk one earlier for today's Daily Vibe. Just anything that you think would inspire new growth that doesn't take a whole lot of work. I know that sounds terrible to say, but I really, truly am going through a lot here right now. I'm going through my own healing, I'm moving, I'm divorcing. My husband had a stroke. His heart's being monitored. My kids go to school. I've got physical therapy 3 days a week. And I'm doing shows again. There's a lot going on. However, I'm going to do the best I can to make this the most fun channel I can make it. And I'm going to try to get creative for you too. All right? So let me know. Let me know. And if you need a reading, reach out. I'll be there. Yeah, yeah. Just call my name and I'll be there. I love you.